Today we will talk about these questions in this class and hope it will be helpful for you. Okay, from LHS we are proving cos 2a equals to 2 cos in this question you have been given cos a and you have to prove these things. So cos a is 1 by 2 times a plus 1 by a. In the first proving we have been told to prove that cos 2a is half times a square plus 1 by a square. So to prove that cos a is half times a square plus 1 by a square, we'll start with the problem. We'll start the problem with the formula of cos 2a. The formula of cos 2a is 2 cos square a minus 1. So why have we chosen this formula is because here the information is given of cos a, and here you have to prove that cos 2a equal to 1 by 2 a square plus 1 by a square. So in order to prove this one, we have to use the formula where there exists cos a of cos 2. We have to use the formula of cos 2a where there is cos a. So writing 2 as it is, I am writing the value of cos a. The value of cos a is 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a and then square minus 1. Now we'll solve this. 1 by 2 square will give you 1 by 4, and what you have left is 1 by 1 plus a whole square minus 1. 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. So you have here 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a square can be written as a square plus 2a b plus b square minus 1. A and a gets cancelled. Now this 1 by 2 a square multiplies the element inside here. 1 by 2 into a square gives you 1 by 2 a square. 1 by 2 into 1 will give you 1 by 2 into 2 will give you 1. And 1 by 2 into 1 by a square will give you 1 by a square. And you have minus 1 later. So plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. So what left here is 1 by 2. If we take 1 by 2 common, we have left here 1 by 2 a square plus 1 by 1 by 2 multiplies to 1 by a square to get 1 by 2 a square. 1 by 2 into a square, 1 by 2 a square. 1 by 2 into 2, 1. 1 by 2 into 1 by a square is 1 by 2 a square. Now plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. Now we have here 1 by 2 left as a common, and we have here a square. 1 by 2 goes as a common, and we have here 1 by a square. So in this way we prove the first cos 2a. We prove the value of cos 2a. Now we'll also be talking about cos 3a. It's quite easy. You can simply see the formula, see the calculation and to get your know your solution. Now I'm also going through the problem of cos 3a. The formula of cos 3a is 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. Now we can take cos a common. If you take cos a common, you will have here left 4 cos square a minus 3. Now let's put the value of cos a here. We have 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a. This is the value of cos a. Now you have 4 here cos square a. Let's put the value of cos a at first. 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a. This is the value of cos a. Now here is a square, so you also have to give square here and then minus 3. 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a 4 into 1 by 2 square will give you 1 by 4, and you have left here a plus 1 by a whole square minus 3. We squared 1 by 2 here, so 4 and 4 gets cancelled. Again you have here 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a. Now you can use the formula of a plus q whole square. The formula is a square plus 2a b plus b square and then minus 3. Now a and a gets cancelled. Okay, now you have here 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a square. Now 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 plus 1 by a square. Now we are going to prove that 1 by 2 a cube plus 1 by a cube. Now see here. Now it looks like 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a square minus a into 1 by a plus 1 by a whole square, because a into 1 by a is also 1. Now let us call it as a, call a as a and 1 by a as b. Now it looks like a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. 1 by 2 will be same, and a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square, and this is the formula of a cube plus b cube. So we get our solution proven here in this manner. Okay, this is how we prove the solution. So in this question you have been given the value of 10a and you as 1 by 7. You also have been given the value of 10b as 1 by 3, and you have been told to prove that cos 2a equals to sin 4b. So here, how am I doing this here? You have been given that 10a equals to 1 by 7. You also have been given that 10b equals to 1 by 3. And we have to prove that cos 2a equals to sin 4b. So from LHS we have cos 2a. The formula of cos 2a is 1 minus tan square a over 1 plus tan square a. We have chosen this formula because we have been given tan a and you have to prove we have to start proving from cos 2a. So this is the formula of cos 2a where there exists tan a. So we use this formula to replace the value of tan a here. So when you replace the value of tan a, the value of tan is 1 by 7. We get here 1 by 7, and here is square, so square here as well. So similarly 1 by 7 whole square. Now 1 minus 1 by 49 equals to 1 plus 1 by 49. Let us further solve it. When you take LCM, 49 and 1 is 49. 49 minus 1 gives you 48 by 49 in the numerator, and in the denominator 49 and 1 is 49 plus 1 is 50 by 49. 50 by 49. So 49 and 49 gets cancelled. You have here 49 by 50, which we can cancel by 2, and you have here 24 by 25. So this is the numeric value we got solving from the left hand side. From the left hand side we got that cos 2a equals to 24 by 25. Now we also have to start the RHS sin 4b, and we also have to get the same value 24 by 25. So I'm starting from the RHS. So we have sin 4b. Sin 4b can be written as sin 2 into 2b. So we can compare this to the formula of sin 2a. The formula of sin 2a is 2 sin a cos a. Now sin 2b and cos 2b both has the formula where there exists tan b. The formula of sin 2b is 2 tan b divided by 1 plus tan square b, and the formula of cos 2b is 1 minus tan square b 1 plus tan square b. We use this formula because we have been given tan b here, so we have to choose the formula where there exists tan b. So from now we'll put the value of 2 into 2, we'll simply write it as 4, and we have the value of tan b. The value of tan b here is 1 by 3. 1 plus tan b is 1 by 3, and tan b square is 1 by 9. Okay, 1 minus 1 by 9, 1 plus 1 by 9. So we got this by putting the numeric value. Now we'll solve it furthermore. So when you solve the numerator, 4 into 1 by 3 will give you 4 by 3. Let's solve the denominator. 9 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 by 9 into 9 1 is 9, 9 minus 1 is 8 by 9, 9 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10 by 9. Now let us reciprocate. 4 by 3 into, now 10 by 9 becomes 9 by 10. This into 8 by 9. Now 10 by 9 becomes 9 by 10. 9 and 9 cancels. Now 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 9, and 2 2 is 4, 2 5 is 10. 2 1 is 2, we have here 8, 2 5 is 10. Now multiply the numerator. 3 into 8 will give you 24, and the denominator 5 into 5 will give you 25. So we got 24 by 25. So in previously we had got cos 2a as 24 by 25, and now solving sin 4b we again got 24 by 25. So we can say that cos 2a equals to sin 4b equals to 24 by 25. So this is how we prove the solution. Hope that you all are clear with the solution. Okay, now let us start the problem. We have been told to prove that cos 5 theta equals to 16 cos to the power 5 theta minus 20 cos cube theta plus 5 cos theta. Let us start with LHS. We have been given cos 5 theta, which you can write as cos. Let's write a little here. LHS cos 5 theta, which you can write as cos 2 theta plus 3 theta. Here we put 2 theta plus 3 theta in place of 5 theta because 5 theta is also 2 theta plus 3 theta. Now we compare this to the formula cos A plus B. We assume 2 theta to be A and 3 theta to be B. Cos A plus B, and the formula is cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Now we can see our RHS here. In the RHS, you have every term in terms of cos. Cos, cos, cos. Now we'll try to change all the things into cos theta. Now cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1. Cos 3 theta can be written as 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Now sin 2 theta, we cannot directly change sin 2 theta in terms of cos theta. So we'll find the steps to convert sin 2 theta in terms of cos theta. First of all, we'll write here 2 sin theta cos theta, and the value of sin 2 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Now we'll multiply 2 cos square theta into 4 cos cube theta will give you 2 into 4, 8 cos square theta into cos cube theta gives you cos power 5 theta, minus 2 into 2 cos square theta into 3 cos theta. 2 into 3 gives you 6. Cos square theta into cos theta will give you cos to the power 4 theta. Now minus 1 into 4 cos cube theta is minus 4 cos cube theta. Minus and minus will give you plus. 1 into 3 cos theta will give you 3 cos theta. Now here, again we'll multiply 2 sin theta cos theta with 3 sin theta. 2 3s are 6. Sin into sin will give you sin square theta into cos theta. Now 2 4s are 8. Sin to the power 4 theta into cos theta. So we got this by multiply. Now 8 cos to the power 5 theta. Now you can see that the terms are like terms here. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Here you'll have here power 3 here because 2 cos square theta into 3 cos theta. 2 3 is 6. Cos square into cos theta will give you cos cube theta. Now you can see that minus 6 cos cube theta and minus 4 cos cube theta are like terms. So you can solve them and you can simply write them minus 10 cos cube theta plus 3 cos theta. So we all are changing all the terms in terms of cos. So here you have sin square theta. This in place of sin square theta, you can write here 1 minus cos square theta. Cos theta here, and in place of sin square theta, we write here 1 minus cos square theta. Now 8. We have sin to the power 4 theta, which we can write into sin square theta whole square into cos theta. Now we'll write this as it is now 6 cos theta into 1 will give you 6 cos theta. 6 cos theta into cos square theta will give you 6 cos cube theta. 8 sin square theta. Sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. You have whole square here. Cos theta. Now further, okay, now let us multiply this. Let us put the value, means let us put the formula 1 minus cos square theta whole square. Let us write the formula of a minus b whole square. The formula is a square minus 2ab plus b square. We have cos theta on the other side. Now let us come to the top. 8 cos to the power 5 theta minus 10 cos to the power 3 theta plus 3 cos theta minus, now you also have 6 cos theta minus 6 cos cube theta minus, now let us multiply 8 into cos theta will give you 8 cos theta, 8 into 1 into cos theta 8 cos theta minus and minus plus 8 into 2 cos square theta into cos theta will give you 16, 8 to the 16 cos cube theta, 8 into cos power 4 theta into cos theta will give you, first of all minus into plus will give you minus, 8 into cos power 4 theta into cos theta will give you minus 8 cos power 5 theta. Now let us remove the bracket. Or you can solve the like terms here, or you can simply remove the bracket here. Minus cos theta, minus into minus will give you plus, minus into minus will give you plus, minus into plus will give you minus, and minus into minus will give you plus. Okay, now let us solve the like terms now. 8 cos power 5 theta plus 8 cos power 5 theta will give you 16 cos power 5 theta minus 10 cube theta plus 6 cube theta plus 16 cube theta minus 10 minus 16 minus 26 minus 26 plus 6 is minus 20 cos cube theta. Now you have here 3 cos theta plus 8 cos theta, 11 cos theta, 11 cos theta minus 6 cos theta will give you 5 cos theta. So this is how we prove the given question. We hope that you all understood it. Okay, we have this question on the board. Let us solve it from the left hand side. You have here 2 sin A in the numerator. I am getting cos A. If I write here cos A in the numerator, I also have to write cos A in the denominator. We do the same thing here. We have 2 sin 3A. We will multiply numerator by cos 3A. We also multiply the denominator by cos 3A. Now you have 2 sin 9A in the numerator, so this is 3A maybe. Now let us see the question. That must be 6A. Okay, 9A. This is okay, 9A. It was correct. Okay, now you have 2 sin 9A. You multiply the numerator by cos 9A divided by the denominator being cos 27A into we got here cos 9A in the denominator. So here in the first we multiply with cos A in the numerator and denominator. In the second term we multiply with cos 2A in the numerator and denominator. In the third term we multiply with cos 9A in the numerator and denominator. The purpose of multiplying with this thing is to make it suitable or adaptable for using formula. So you have 2 sin A cos here, that can be written as sin 2A, and you also have cos 3A dot cos A here. You have 2 sin 3A cos 3A here, which will change into cos 6A by using the formula of sin 2A, and you have cos 9A cos 3A here, and this will change into sin 18A, 9 2s are 18A. So you have cos 27A cos 9A. Now in place of this 2A, we can replace this 2A by 3A minus A by cos 3A cos A. In place of sin 6A, you can write here 9A minus 3A, 9A minus 3A cos 9A dot cos 3A, and in place of this 18A, you can write here 27A minus 9A by cos 27A cos 9A. Now we'll write the formula of sin A minus B here, A minus B. The formula of sin A minus B is sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. Now we can segregate this denominator for 2 terms, cos A, 3A cos A cos 3A cos A. Now we do the same thing here as well. Sin A minus B, the formula is sin A into cos B minus cos A into sine b. So in the denominator you can write here cos 9a cos 3a minus here, and you can also write here cos 9a cos 3a. We do the same thing here as well. Sine a minus b, you can write here sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b. And you can write here cos 27a into cos 9a cos 27a into cos 9a. You just have to understand this step, what should be done after what. Now you can cancel this cos a and cos a. You have sin 3a by cos 3a, which is tan 3a, minus you can cancel this cos 3a and cos 3a. You have sin a by cos a, which is tan a, plus you can cancel here cos 3a sin 9a by cos 9a is tan 9a, minus you can cancel this cos 9a and sin 3a by cos 3a is tan 3a, plus you can cancel cos 9a sin 27a by cos 27a is tan 27a, minus you can cancel cos 27a sin 9a by cos 9a is tan 9a. Now we can see if there is any like terms that can be cancelled. Now looks like plus 10a minus 10a got cancelled. Looks also like this should be you can also see this plus tan 3a minus tan 3a cancel. Now what you have left is tan 27a minus tan a. So which is our RHS. So we proved this given problems in this manner. So in this question is one of the toughest question for class 10 trigonometry, but it's easy when you practice it for 2-3 times. You just have to understand the step, what should be done after what. Okay, you have sine power 6. I'm starting from LHS. Okay, you have sine power 6 pi by 8 here. So this can be written as sine power 6 pi minus 3 pi by 8 here, because 8 into pi gives you 8 pi, 8 pi minus 3 pi will give you 5 pi. The same thing here, pi minus pi by 8, 8 into pi gives you 8 pi, 8 pi minus pi gives you 7 pi. So here we can write here sine power 6 pi by 8 plus sine power 6 3 pi by 8 plus sine 180, we can call it as 180 because pi radian is 180 degree. So sine 180 degree minus theta is sine theta. So it will change to sine power 6 3 pi by 8. And doing the same thing, sine 180 minus theta is sine theta, and you have sine power 6 here. It will change to sine power 6 pi by 8 here. So now sine power 6 pi by 8, sine power 6 pi by 8 will give you 2 sine power 6 pi by 8, and also here 2 sine power 6 3 pi by 8. Now we can take 2 common here. When you take 2 common here, you have here sine power 6 pi by 8 plus sine power 6 3 pi by 8. Now we will convert this sine into a cos. So in place of sine 3 pi by 8, we can write here pi by 2 minus pi by 8, because pi by 2 minus pi by 8 is also 3 pi by 8. We can take LCM, you can check whether it is or not. It will be. So in place of 3 pi by 8, we wrote here pi by 2 minus pi by 8. Now let's come here at the top again. Here we are 2 sine power 6 pi by 8 plus, now sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. You can write here cos power 6 pi by 8. Now we'll put the formula of a cube plus b cube. The formula of a cube plus b cube is first we can write here this way: sine square pi by theta whole cube minus cos square pi by 8 here, 8 whole cube. Now we can use the formula of a cube plus b cube. We know the formula of a cube plus b cube. The formula is a plus a plus b, a square plus b square minus a b. Okay, we use the formula of a cube plus b cube. Now sin square pi by 8 plus cos square pi by 8 is 1. Now here you can use the formula of a square plus b square. The formula of a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 2 a b, and this will be copied same, sin square pi by 8 dot cos square pi by 8. We covered this same. Now we write here 2 sin square pi by 8 plus cos square pi by 8 is also 1. So this is not necessary to write. This 1 into 1 will give you 1 as it again. Now these are like terms, so which you can write into 3 sin pi by 8 cos pi by 8. So you might be wondering where the square has gone. We can give whole square for this, and we can write multiply the numerator by 2 and also the denominator by 2. We did this to write it in the form of formula. First of all, we do here sin pi by 8 cos pi by 8. Okay, now might be confused anyway. Let me solve it stepwise. Minus 2 sin square pi by 8 cos square pi by 8, and minus sin square pi by 8 cos square pi by 8 will give you 3 sin square pi by 8 dot cos square pi by 8. Now coming here one more time. You have 2 as it is, 1 minus 3. You have square here, which you can write here sin pi by 8 dot cos pi by 8. You have square here. I'm writing multiplying the numerator by 2 and also the denominator by 2. 2 1 minus 3. Now see, 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a. You also have square here, so you can write a square here, and here 2 square will give you 4. Now you can write here 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8. You can simply cancel this, and now what you have left is 2 1 minus 3 sin square 180 by 4. You have 2 pi by 4, which we can write into pi by 4 by 4 here. So don't get confused here. See, 2 sin a cos a is sin 2a, and you have square here. 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8. So sin square pi by 4. Now this can be done as 2 1 minus 3 into sin square pi by 4 is sin 45. Sin 45 is 1 by 2, and the square of 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, and you have 4 here. Now we'll keep solving it using a simple arithmetic rule, and we'll get this problem solved. 3 by 2 into, you have the denominator here 1 by 4, which gives you 3 by 8, which will further give you 8 1 is 8, 8 minus 3 is 5 by 8, 2 1 is 2, 2 4 is 8, so your solution is 5 by 4. We got our RHS equivalent. So we are done with the problem right now. So this is all easy. You just need a little more practice for these things.